another movie review for you. Um, Obviously, if you're a fan of the channel, you know that I'm not going to do a recent movie review because that would be too easy. So we did The Day the Earth Stood Still, the original, back from 1951. It's a 1 hour and 32 minutes. It has a rating of G. It was directed by Robert Weiss. And the main actors were Michael Rennie and Patricia Neal. So it's a very slow movie. It's after World War II, being 1951. Um, I understand that it has to make a lot of connections to make sure the story is well laid out, has a good foundation, and then the overlapping stories crisscross towards the end of it. But yeah, it was a slow moving movie overall, and I think that they could have done a little bit differently. But obviously, it's still a classic, so who am I to judge? Basically, the story is an alien flying saucer lands on Earth. The Earthlings are all scared, and the alien comes to say, "Hey, since after World War II, Hiroshima and Nagasaki have been bombed by nuclear weapons," and the alien says, "Hey, you have this new power. Please don't abuse it. Try to use it smartly or wisely, and do not be against each other. Work together." Blah blah blah. And then he tells about the dangers of doing the opposite, where it's just going to be warring factions and the Cold War that got started. And then he says that if they don't play nicely, the rest of the universe will not accept them as intelligent beings until they learn how to use nuclear power accordingly. And that's the whole plot of the movie. The acting, everyone does a good job. The alien guy, he comes in and looks just like a regular guy, but his mannerisms are slightly more stiff, and obviously he's unaware of all of human culture. But it's done pretty well. That's the Michael Rennie guy. The kids, the wife, or the mom and the wife, excuse me, the mom, who is a widowed wife, and her son, they're the other main characters. It's black and white, even though it's only on, it wasn't Blu-ray, it was DVD. It's still a pretty crisp and clear picture. So if you want to pick this up and check it out, the special effects for the time, there's a couple of laser blasts and things disappearing and this and that, some freeze frames. I thought that was all really done well for the technology that they would have had available to them at that time. Let's see, done really well. Flying Saucer, the giant robot, Gort, he's pretty cool. Very interesting about how they would have accomplished that back in the day. Let's see, movie as a whole, it's full of it is full of meaning. Basically, anti-war rhetoric, being safe, looking for the future of the world. Very concerning at the time this was filmed for all of America, mostly the world. Focuses on the faults of humans, how they want to attack first and ask questions later. Additional notes, let's see, yep, heavy anti-war vibe, like I said. Um, well, that's all I really got. Oh, this, interesting for when this child says something, where in the movie, the alien guy happens to have a bunch of diamonds because he knew that that would be, monetary or money that he could use or a bargaining tool. But he's like, oh, they're just rocks to me. So he sells them. He gives this kid 2 diamonds for $2, and the kid obviously knows the worth of the diamonds. And the alien's like, what's wrong with your face? And he's like, well, my mom doesn't usually like me to steal from people, but in this situation, I think she'll make an exception. So just how the kid mentioned that and what his mom has told him, it's interesting that they included that. Special effects, like I said, I liked it a lot for what they were able to do. I found a sample within the movie. I didn't write the quote down, which I should have, but in the movie there's a sample about a total obliteration where the alien is telling the humans that they need to follow his ways or they'll face total annihilation or something like that. And there's a techno song from Germany that I know that has that exact sample. And if you didn't know, I love finding samples for music that you wouldn't normally guess right away. So since I found that, it was interesting. And also, if you're a fan of Evil Dead, especially Evil Dead Army of Darkness, in this movie there's the three words Klaatu, Barata, and Nikto. And so this is the first time in cinematic history you hear those three words. And if you look through, there's more than two movie references where these words are used. So once again, I found the original. I like that part of it. And then, for overall, I give this movie about 6.5 to 7 stars out of 10, due to the fact that it did move slowly. It is black and white. I thought it could have done a little differently, but that's what I give it overall. So I'm gonna say that if you like the movie, you should try it out. The Day the Earth Stood Still is a decent movie for 1951. I gave it 7 out of 10 stars. You should really like it and go see it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and sign up and notification bells. And have a good day. I'm glad I was able to show this to you.